99.5 WZPL presents Smiley's 12th Annual Christmas Pageant, featuring Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, performed in front of a live studio audience at Moondog Tavern. We are now joined by our Rudolph storyteller, Indiana's weatherman, Paul Poteet.
Oh, if I live to be 100, which is only about 20 years away, I'll never be able to forget that big snowstorm a couple of years ago. The weather closed in and, well, you might not believe it, but the world almost missed Christmas. I blame Chuck Lofton. Oh, excuse me. Call me Sam. What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a talking snowman before? Apparently you didn't do the shots we did with Smiley before the show. You know, you're not some toothless junkie strung out on Walter White's sweet blue meth. You're in our world tonight. It's nice around here, isn't it? Come on in. I call it Christmas Town, better known as the North Pole Christmas Tree Forest. Nice place to live. Isn't that right, Christmas seals? Just between you and me, those seals are definitely on meth. Nothing ruins Christmas like a bunch of Jesse Pinkman seals. Anyway, the number one citizens up here at the North Pole are the Clauses, Santa and the Misses. They live right over there, first castle on the left. Matter of fact, the only castle on the left. Thanks to a number of castle foreclosures due to subprime mortgages and the whole unemployment mess that's going on right now, and of course the occasional meth among the head seals. But that's another story. I laugh warmly. But oh wait, look, that's Mrs. Claus right now.
Oh, why thank you, and I am meth-free. Thank you very much.
Good for you, Mrs. Claus.
Thank you. So is Papa, in case you were wondering. Papa is my husband, and Papa, you haven't touched a morsel. I'll have to take in the suit. Your body's starting to look like Bruce Jenner's face. Will you please eat? Eat!
You know the camera adds 10 pounds, Mama. Plus, it's almost Christmas, and newsflash, the silver fox must have his gorgeous mane of perfectly white hair coiffed for the people.
Well, whoever heard of a skinny, squaffed Santa? Eat, fatty, eat! And you better not cough yourself while I'm around.
Oh, man.
Ho, ho, ho. Now, don't any of you worry about the whole quaffing thing, and don't worry your heads about Santa. Mrs. Claus will have him plenty fattened up and coiffed by Christmas Eve. It's always the same story. I love this Christmassy time of year, especially when everything is running happy and smooth like it is this season. Nothing like the year of the big snowstorm. Oh, I don't know what we would have done that year without Rudolph to pull us through. Anyway, is anyone asking about Rudolph?
Where's Rudolph?
Oh, Rudolph! Could it be that some of you aren't acquainted with the story of Rudolph? Well, pull up an ice block and lend an ear. Surely you all know how Santa uses those flying reindeer to pull his sleigh.
You know Dasher, and Dancer, and Prancer, and Vixen, Comet and Cupid, Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall?
Hello and welcome to the annual Smiley Morning Show Christmas Pageant on 99.5 WZPL. This year, Smiley and friends will be performing their adaptation of the classic Christmas claymation cartoon, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, starring Dave Smiley as Rudolph and Coach Comet, KJ as Mrs. Claus and Clarice, Paul Poteet as Sam the Snowman and Herbie the Elf, Producer Will as Yukon Cornelius and Charlie in the Box, Tony as Donner's wife and random characters, Deacon as Donner and Fireball, Nikki Reed as Head Elf and King Moonraiser, and a listener as Clarice's dad. And let's not forget gorgeous WTHR anchorman Scott Swan as Santa Claus. Are you ready to hear the rest of the story? Back to you, Sam the Snowman.
Sam the Snowman put his cheaters on during that break, narrator. Let me tell you about Rudolph. It all started a couple of years before the big snow. I remember it well. It was springtime, and Santa's lead reindeer, Donner, had just become a proud papa.
What should we call our baby Donner?
Well, we could call him Adolf.
Adolf? Like Adolf Hitler? Seriously? Try again.
I meant, Rudolph. We'll call him Rudolph.
Rudolph is a lovely name, much less Hitlery than Adolf. Yes, we'll call him Rudolph.
Hey, Rudolph knows his name already.
Mama. Papa.
He's got a shiny nose.
Shiny. I'd even say it glows.
Well, we'll just simply have to overlook it like America did with Chris Brown's whole punching a woman thing.
How can you overlook that?
I don't know, but we still listen to his terrible music.
Not Chris Brown, dummy. Our son's freak show of a nose. His bright beak blinks like a blinking beacon.
Well, Donner, where's the new member of the family? After all, if he's going to be on my team someday, he better get to know me and understand when I like to have some playful banter after a fluff piece, and know when to pleasantly nod at the camera while I read from the teleprompter. Well, hi there. Aren't you the sturdy little fellow?
Santa?
And smart, too. Great bouncing icebergs. The nose on that boy is shinier than Dave Smiley's receding hairline.
What the?
I just hate looking at it. It's totally grossing Santa out.
I'm sure it will stop as soon as he grows up, Santa.
Well, let's hope so. If he wants to make the sleigh team someday. You see, my little freaky Rudolph, every year I shine up my jingling bells and select 8 lucky reindeer to pull my sleigh. And I'd like you to sing this weird little random song I sing about it because I'm the king of jingling and I do what I want. Music!
Jingle, 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 you will hear my sleigh bells ring. I am old Kris Kringle, I'm the king of jingling. Jingle,
Bye-bye. Santa's right. Rudolph will never make the sleigh team and jingle Santa's bells. Wait a minute. I've got it. We'll cut Rudolph's nose off with an ice skate blade.
What? You want to cut my baby's nose off with an ice skate blade?
All right, bad idea. You're right. We'll need a tree axe.
Why don't we just hide it?
Yeah, you're right. Better, less blood that way. Come here, boy. You'll be a normal little buck just like everybody else. Why, a chip off the old antlers. Hold still. You'll get used to this deformity-hiding muck cream I have got here. What? Put it on, son. Put it on. Oh, jeez. Really?
It puts the lotion on the reindeer. Well, for the first year, the Donners did a pretty fair job at hiding Rudolph's nonconformity. Donner taught Rudolph all the ins and outs of being a reindeer, how to get food, how to fight off enemies, how to relax enough when you're flying to take a mid-air poop. Was that integral to the script?
Yes, that'll help.
But most importantly, he taught his son how to beware of the abominable snow monster of the north. He's mean. He's nasty. He's like a Jim Irsay tweet after the Colts lose. And he hates everything to do with Christmas. Aside from abominable business, goes on as usual. Let me do that line again. Aside from the abominable, business goes on as usual. I like take 2 if we're doing that in post. Soon it was right before Christmas. And everybody was getting ready for the big sleigh ride on the night of the 24th, on Christmas Eve. You see, all the toys Santa brings are made by these elves. It's almost like we can hear them now in the background. These elves have a little bit of Jesse's meth, and they also have a certain knack for toy making, all except for this one little misfit.
Herbie! Aren't you finished painting that toy yet? I'm gonna call you constipation because you're backing my crap up. There's a pile up a mile wide behind you. You're like a jackknife semi on the South Split. What's eating you, boy?
Not happy in my work, I guess.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
What?
I just don't like to make toys.
Oh. Well, if that's all, then what? You don't like to make toys?
No.
Herbie doesn't like to make toys.
Herbie doesn't like to make toys.
Herbie!
Quite a hubbub going on back there.
Do you mind telling me what you don't or what you want to do, rather?
Well, someday, sir, I'd like to be a meteorologist.
A meteorologist. There's no money in that.
Or, choice number 2, a dentist.
Boo, Dennis.
Dennis, you're dumb! You're the worst person. You're taking a mid-air poop right now.
I'm sure you want to react to that, don't you, head elf? A dentist, you exclaim?
Yes, I did.
Well, we need one up here. I've been studying. It's fascinating. You have no idea. Molars and bicuspids, they're the ones that are never alone on a Friday night. And fangs like Twilight vampire fangs in Robert Pattinson's mouth. Ask KJ about it. Gently sucking your neck. Oh, it's wonderful.
All right. Listen, you. The real prize is a shirtless Taylor Lautner. # Team Jacob. And besides, you're an elf, and elves make toys. They don't fantasize about teeth and getting sucked by Robert Pattinson. Now get to work.
No.
Hey! 10-minute break! And not for you, Herbie. Finish the job or you're fired.
Well, such is the life of an elf. Meanwhile, Rudolph is having growing pains too. Old Donner is determined to keep Rudolph's nose a secret.
All right, son. Try this fake nose on. It's one of Bruce Jenner's old ones.
I don't want to wear Bruce Jenner's old dead nose. Daddy, I don't like this.
You'll like it and you'll wear it. I'll not have a clown-nosed monster living in my house.
But Daddy... It's not very comfortable.
There are more important things than comfortable, like self-respect, not looking like a circus sideshow. I mean, the Kardashian family might have rejected this old dead Bruce Jenner nose, but Santa won't. He'll think it's real. So keep it on.
Well, time passes. Christmas comes and goes on schedule, and soon it's April. That's when all the new fawns come out with their folks to meet the other fawns and creepily to be inspected by Santa.
Don't worry about your fake nose, son. Just get out there and do your stuff. Remember, you're my little buck, and my little buck better not F this up for our family. Yo, what up?
Hey,
Yo, what up? Yo, my name is like Fireball.
Well, hi.
What's your name?
My name's Rudolph.
Yo, man, come on. You can be my buddy.
Where are we going?
To the reindeer games. You know, make antlers grow. Besides, it's a great way to show off in front of the lady deers. But remember, dude, bros before does. Come on, yo.
Youth. Meanwhile, the elves are bursting with activity. Christmas is over, but they still keep busy with lessons and elf improvement.
All right, all, get out here for elf choir practice.
You know how much I hate original songs. Santa only wants to hear the hits like Blurred Lines or Wrecking Ball 3 times an hour. None of this junk like what Justin Timberlake played at the concert recently. So let's get this over with, head elf. I have to go down and look at the new deer.
I'd like to say for the record that some people really appreciate those songs being played several times in a row, and it makes the ratings very good. But either way, all right, Santa. Everybody, let's try out the new elf song that I wrote. Remember, it's for Santa. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
What's in Santa's bag? Oh, yay! Oh, yay! That was so good! That was better than that girl on The Voice that no one even knows her name and she just won! So good, you guys!
Well, that song needs work. But I have to go, and I plan to slam this door because of how dissatisfied I was with that new song.
Door slam!
Wow, that was quite a door slam. What does Papa know? He thinks Miley Cyrus is talented. Your song was beautiful. You kept it just the way it was, okay, Papa? Papa! Papa? Wait up! I'm coming! I'm twerking! I'm coming!
Door slam!
Oh, that sounded terrible. It sounded like Dave Smiley trying to play Heart and Soul in a garage band. And you know what? The tenor section was weak.
It wasn't our fault, boss. Herbie didn't show up.
What the? Herbie? Where the hell is that powder puff?
Well, later the head elf found Herbie by himself. That's an interesting choice of words, all tumbling together. The head elf found Herbie by himself in the
Hand
workshop.
check. Herbie?
Let's join Herbie in the workshop now. This won't hurt a bit.
Why weren't you at elf practice?
Just fixing these dolls' teeth.
Just fixing these what? Listen to me! We have dolls that cry and talk and walk and blink and pee and puke and fulfill lonely man's fantasies. We don't need any chewing dolls.
I just thought that I'd found a way to fit in.
You're never gonna fit in, buddy. Now, you come to elf practice and you learn to wiggle your ears and chuckle warmly and go hee hee and then ho ho and important stuff like that. A dentist, good grief.
Door slam!
No, I just can't. It's like he said. I'll never fit in. That's what Hermie said. I guess I'm on my own now. I'm too sad to even slam the door. So I'm just going to crawl out this window and run away, and that won't make much noise on the radio soundtrack, but still here I go, and now I'm almost gone. Now I'm out the window!
Yo, Rudolph, look at them toes! What do you know, bro? One of them toe hoes likes ya! You should text her a picture of your antlers!
Really? Fireball?
No, that's a bad idea. You know, they've been cracking down on that stuff lately, but I do think that one over there likes you, bro.
You really think so?
Yeah. Here comes a coach.
All right, yearlings. All right. That's better. My name is Comet. And even though I'm your instructor, I want to be your pal, right? Right. My job is to make bucks out of you. So let's get bucking started. All right, our first game is called Takeoff. We all want to pull Santa's sleigh, don't we? Yeah. So we must learn how to fly. Now, who's first in line? Me. All right. Okay, all right. Hey, settle down. One at a time. You're Dasher's little boy, aren't you? You'll go first. Everyone else will have to wait in line.
Oh, son of a buck!
All right. The whole trick is going to get up enough speed and jumping into the wind. You got it? Go ahead. Very good for the first try. Next!
All right, he's not going to get to us for a while yet. Here's your chance to go spit game. Hit that dough for show! You should go twerk your cottontail on her leg!
What?
Nothing. Just go chat up with that female deer. Jeez.
Okay. Hey.
Hey. Nice day, huh?
It is a nice day.
For takeoff practice, of course. That's what I mean.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well, I hear you're the best.
I don't know.
Is there something wrong with your nose? Like a deviated septum? Or did you shove a Lego up there? What's happening? It looks like it might have a battery, but it's not glowing. I don't understand, but you talk kind of funny.
What's so funny about the way I talk?
Oh, well, don't get angry. I talk funny, too. I don't mind if your septum's rotted away or you're sniffing too much on the booger sugar.
Booger sugar? You don't?
No, I don't mind at all. My name is Clarice.
My name is Rudolph. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, Clarice, after practice, would you?
I don't do those kind of things. Not on the first date.
Rudolph, put your antlers back in your pants and get back here. It's your turn now.
Oh, my.
Gee, I've got to go back. Would you walk home with me?
Uh-huh. Hey, Rudolph. I think you're cute.
I'm cute. I'm cute! I'm cute! Magnificent! I'm cute! She said I'm cute!
Wow! Rudolph is flying!
Not bad at all.
Hey, you're okay?
She said I'm cute!
For crying out loud, your damn nose fell off. Gross! You're a freak show, a monster!
Fireball? What's the matter?
Get away from me! Just go away! I mean, your parts are falling off and leaving giant red clown noses in their place.
Whoa!
Yeah!
What's all the nonsense here, Bucks? After all, freak show! Hey, stop calling me names.
Daughter, you should be ashamed of yourself. And what a pity, he had a nice takeoff, too.
All right now, yearlings, back to practice. Oh no, Rudolph, not you. You better go home with your folks. From now on, gang, we won't let Rudolph join in our reindeer games, right?
Right! We're bigots!
Rudolph!
Well, what do you want?
Well, you promised to walk me home.
Aren't you gonna laugh at my nose, too?
Oh, no, I think it's a handsome nose. Plus, everyone knows red noses are bigger.
Ooh.
Much better than that silly old Bruce Jenner false one that you were wearing.
It's terrible. It's different from everybody else's.
Yeah, but that's what makes it so grand. Why, any doe would consider herself lucky to be with you.
Yeah? But I wasn't very lucky today, was I?
Well, today is still young.
I wish you would sing me an uplifting song.
Oh, I love to sing.
Hey, who is singing that terrible, uplifting song? Grease?
Papa, I think it was that co-host of the Smiley Morning Show. She sucks at singing, but...
You get back to your cave this instant!
But
This instant, young lady!
Yes, sir!
Now, there's only one thing I want to make very plain. I am a terrible bigot, and no dough of mine is going to be seen with a red-nosed reindeer. Now get!
Oh, chestnuts. I'm falling into this snowbank.
Oh, sorry. Is this your snowbank?
Who are you?
I love the snowbank. There's a penalty for early withdrawal. I was hiding here because everyone in Christmastown seems to be pretty ignorantly afraid of differences. For being so far north, they sure do seem to act more like rednecks from the deep south. But that's just a theory that I'm workshopping right now. Rudolph, back to you.
Well, I know what you mean. I was running away from my girlfriend's biggity dad. Who are you?
Well, actually, I'm a dentist.
A dentist?
Well, I want to be someday. Right now, I'm just an elf. But I don't need anybody. I'm independent.
Yeah? Well, me too. I'm, whatever you said, independent.
Hey! What do you say we make out? What do you say we make out with each other?
Wow.
I have my cheaters on and it still says that. Rudolph?
I don't know if I'm ready. I've never experienced that.
No. Sorry.
What do we have to do first?
Well,
do you?
I'm reminded of that phrase at the old Sizzler, all you can eat for under $1. I meant, what do you say we be friends? Radio friends, broadcast friends. We can both be independent together. Huh?
Yeah, but you wouldn't mind about my little red nose here?
Not if you don't mind me being an unlicensed effeminate dentist.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm glad you re-asked. Not if you don't mind me being an unlicensed effeminate dentist.
It's a deal.
Yes, it is.
Let's sing about our It's a deal. Let's sing about our forbidden relationship.
I hope there's a song here. Abominable! He must see your nose. Quick! Douse the light! Didn't expect you to put it in your mouth. Well... Hold still, I want to remember you just the way you are right now. Back to you, Burl.
Like I said, the outside world is up to its ears in danger. With a deformed, red-nosed reindeer and an effeminate, unlicensed dentist, will they be able to survive, the two of them? Find out next on the Smiley Morning Show's adaptation of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer on 99.5 WZPL!
Broadcasting live to the North Pole and all over the world. This is 99.5 WZPL FM and WZPL HD1, Greenfield, Indianapolis. They are Santa's naughtiest little elves, the Smiley Morning Show.